We're here at the new exhibition at the gallery. Can you tell us a bit about it, please?
It's about movement in art, the body in art, the expressive body in art, and we're bringing together all different kinds of collections, photographs, paintings, videos, to show how artists have dealt with that subject through the ages, all the way from the 17th century into contemporary life. It's a multimedia, interdisciplinary show. There are 75 works, 30 artists. They're all amazing. And one of the things that I really wanted to get across in this exhibition is the energy of art, how people can come into this gallery space and feel energized by what's going on here at the gallery and by art, by looking at it and engaging with it in this space.
This piece is by the artist Brian Youngin. It's titled Performance Bonnet. So Youngin is very well regarded for his sculptural works. He often does very large-scale works that incorporates ready-made consumable items, lawn chairs, couches, sneakers. So this piece is fabricated out of Nike Air Jordan sneakers. Traditionally, those types of headdresses were reserved for only a specific social class of people within the specific nations, and would not be worn anytime, wouldn't be for sale, they would not be commodified. But the history of those pieces as well is that they've also become a kind of a symbol of a stereotypical, Indian, think of like the Wild West shows, but this is also due to the fact that there were cultural bans in the United States and Canada that prohibited Indigenous people from practicing their cultures and wearing traditional regalia. So performing in a bonnet like that was sometimes the only acceptable form to express your indigeneity. So I think this is why it really proliferated. But then coming back to that as a way of performing Indian for non-Indian viewer, here Youngin has regained control, and this is an art piece that is purposefully made to be shown in a gallery setting.
This has been years in the making. So thinking about how one idea like movement and dance, gets articulated through so many different collections in the museum. So we're a number of curators who have had their hands in this exhibition, which also has helped shape it, and has brought opportunities for dialogue and discussion. And I think that is reflected also in the rooms and the works that you see. They're all in dialogue with each other. They're not necessarily all showing you the same thing. They're actually different points of view, but they do have this kind of, interesting relationship and contrast that makes you maybe think a little bit differently about movement and dance and how that's been represented in art.